even in 1850 when we put it in the California Constitution. There's an anti-slavery clause in the Constitution, and that we can look back on that with great pride, right? No. So tell the real story, why it's in there.
Well, it's in there, and I think California boosters like to point to it and say, we wrote our state constitution before we were a state, and we have these provisions that say slavery and indentured servitude will not ever be allowed in California, and it is tempting to say, well, there was a moral thread to the California Constitution of 1849, but really you have to go down and look at the economics. I think all of these episodes, all of these trends really have economics at their core, and the economics at that time were that the delegates to the first constitutional convention in 1849 represented the gold rush people, and they were really concerned that Easterners would come here to prospect, and they would bring slaves, and thus they would have cheap labor, which would be competition for them. So they said, we're not going to allow that. And if you go a little bit deeper into the Constitutional Convention and the first legislature, it also said that slaves who had been freed would not be permitted to come into the state. So yeah, it looks like
Looks wonderful.
it looks like a great moral victory, but it was really not.